Deuces and deuces are always great, but not if they show up with a mate on Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Perry.
Thank you very much. I thank you. Nice to have you here with us on Card Sharks. You're very kind, and thank you for joining us at home. Thank you. Very inventive opening poem from Bill Frazier of Coram, New York, watching us on WNBC Channel 4. Thank you, Bill. Now we're going to open up the board and get to the cards. Go ahead. Janice and Melinda, if you will, start loading in the cards. We will meet our Card Sharks. Bill Bartrock, our champion.
All right.
Good to see you again.
Okay, it's
And
good
again,
to be here.
a brief reminder about yourself.
Okay, I'm originally from Laguna Beach. I'm a student at USC. I'm a biosciences major, hopefully to do marine sciences later on. I like to surf, like to row on the crew team at our school. I'm kind of missing practice right now to be out here. Hope the coach doesn't get mad at me for that.
Okay. What if you cannot get into marine biology? Are there any other alternatives to that type of major? Is there anything else you could do with it?
I don't know, I guess research, maybe unless I wanted to be a doctor, but then I'd have to do that field as my undergraduate, do pre-med, but I don't really want to be a doctor.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's hard.
Well, we wish you well with the bill. You've done very well here. Bill has won $7,300 in cash.
All right, that's good.
And our challenger is Truedy Rue. Hi, Truedy. Nice to see you again. We got to meet you very briefly, so let's find out a little more about you.
Well, I'm Truedy Rue. I live in Costa Mesa. I am a telephone operator and have been for 5 years now. And as far as sports and hobbies, I bowl and I love to shoot darts.
A telephone operator. I've got to ask you, Truedy, why, if I call information, does somebody tell me if the number isn't in your book? I mean, if I didn't have the number, I wouldn't be calling. Why do they have those things?
Oh, well, first of all, I have to say I'm not a directory assistance operator.
Oh, good.
Second of all, maybe you might not have the number, but there are quite a few people that call in like day after day.
Take the easy way out.
That's
okay.
right, like me.
Sticking up for the oh, like you. I see. The telephone company people do that? My goodness.
Everybody else does.
Truedy, nice to have you back here with us.
Thank
you cut the cards before we started the match? Then here we go.
Yes.
Good luck to both of you. We play the best 2 games out of 3, and we're playing game 1. Looking at the board, Bill has uncovered a queen, needing 4 cards. Truedy, the challenger's already moved over to a 6 as her base card. She needs 2. We pick up with question 2, I beg your pardon. It goes to you, Truedy. Truedy, we found 100 men who have been divorced 3 or more times. And we asked them, are you still in love with one of your ex-wives? How many divorced men are still in love with an ex-wife?
Oh, I think that a lot of the men are still in love with one of their ex-wives, because I've known a lot of divorced men that still that do admit
only when they phone the phone company. That's all.
That they do still love their ex-wives in some way. I'm going to say that's a pretty high number, probably about 55.
55 out of 100 divorced men, divorced 3 or more times, said, yeah, they are still in love with one of their ex-wives.
Those men are probably still going to be in love with them a little bit. I think they have a little bit more, they still feel a little bit for him. Even though they were divorced, they still feel a little bit for him. So it's going to be higher.
You say a little higher.
It
is higher, Bill. You'll play your cards. If not, Truedy plays hers. And the actual number of divorced men who are still in love with an ex-wife is 29. Not higher. It's a little lower.
Right.
Yeah, they've gone through 3 or more. And Truedy, you've got a 6.
I would like to change that card.
You won the question. You can change the base card. A 2.
All
Great
right,
job.
all right. It's going to be higher.
Higher than the 2. A 4.
I'm going to go higher on
This
that
is
4.
higher. Truedy has the first game. She
All right.
Game 1 goes to the challenger and $100. And now the champion has to make a comeback after we take time out for this.